Imagine this. You're a parent, dropping off your child at an elite Swiss school. Among the laughter and games on the playground, there's a boy named Pakun. He's polite, reserved, and has a passion for basketball, emulating his hero Michael Jordan. Pakun says he's the son of a North Korean diplomat, which doesn't seem unusual in this cosmopolitan environment. But years later, you see a headline that makes your jaw drop. That quiet, reserved boy your child once played with is revealed to be Kim Jong-un, the future supreme leader of North Korea, the heir to one of the most secretive and repressive regimes in the world. In today's episode, we unravel the astonishing saga of the Kim family. From their obscure beginnings as Christian missionaries under Japanese colonial rule to their rise as atheist authoritarian dictators, we'll explore how this family came to rule North Korea with an iron fist. Stay with us as we dive into the $25 billion legacy of the Kims, the family that controls North Korea. Let's rewind to the mid-1990s. In the picturesque city of Bern, Switzerland, a young boy named Pakun enrolls at the prestigious international school. Pakun is different. He's reserved, almost shy, and while his academic performance is nothing to write home about, he shines on the basketball court. Obsessed with mimicking Michael Jordan, his enthusiasm for the sport is unmatched, making him a memorable figure among his peers. Yet, there's something peculiar about Pakun. Wherever he goes, he's flanked by adults who claim to be his relatives or embassy staff, always watching from a distance. The constant presence of these shadowy figures hints at a life far from ordinary. Unbeknownst to his classmates and their families, Pakun is actually Kim Jong-un, groomed in secrecy for a future that would place him at the pinnacle of North Korea's rigid power structure. This mysterious childhood was a critical phase in shaping the enigmatic leader he would become. To understand how the Kim family rose to power, we must journey back to the early 20th century, during Japan's harsh occupation of Korea. The Korean peninsula, rich in resources and strategically vital, was annexed by Japan in 1910, leading to decades of suppression. Korean culture, language, and national identity were systematically crushed. Amidst this turmoil, a man named Kim Yong-jik emerged as a resistance leader. Deeply influenced by the harsh realities of colonial rule, Yong-jik fought fervently for Korean independence, planting the seeds of resistance that would later define his family's legacy. Kim Yong-jik's son, Kim Il-sung, took his father's defiant spirit to new heights. During the 1930s, Kim Il-sung found refuge and training in the Soviet Union, gaining military and political education. This period was crucial as he honed his skills and embraced communist ideology. By the end of World War II, with Korea liberated from Japanese rule but divided along the 38th parallel, Kim Il-sung returned to the Soviet-occupied North. Backed by Soviet support, he quickly rose through the political ranks. In 1948, Kim Il-sung had established the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, setting the stage for his family's enduring reign. With North Korea now under his control, Kim Il-sung began to consolidate power. He crafted a cult of personality, presenting himself as the heroic liberator and sole savior of the nation. This was reinforced by widespread propaganda, monuments, and rigorous indoctrination. Political purges became a tool for eliminating rivals, ensuring absolute loyalty within the ranks. The Korean War further cemented his authority. Despite the war ending in a stalemate, Kim leveraged the narrative of resisting foreign aggressors to strengthen his image as a resilient leader. By the early 1970s, North Korea's economy was booming, and Kim Il-sung's grip on power seemed unshakable, laying a formidable foundation for the Kim Dynasty. Despite the dire conditions faced by most North Koreans, the ruling Kim family lives in unimaginable luxury. One of the most infamous examples is the Ryongseong Residence, also known as Residence Number 55. This sprawling complex in Pyongyang boasts an underground wartime headquarters, numerous military units for protection, and even a private underground train station. The opulence doesn't stop there. Inside, you'll find banquet halls, a massive swimming pool with a water slide, a running track, a spa, horse stables, and a shooting range. Another notable property in Kim Jong-un's portfolio is the Roko Palace on the outskirts of Pyongyang. Satellite images suggest ongoing renovations, possibly to enhance its luxury or repurpose it for military use. But the extravagance extends far beyond residences. Kim Jong-un has an impressive collection of private jets, including a modified Cold War-era Ilyushin Il-62, known as Chame-1. This aircraft features plush white leather chairs, rosewood tables, and crystal ashtrays, creating a VIP setup rivaling that of any world leader. His love for luxury cars is equally prominent. He's often seen in high-end foreign vehicles like Mercedes-Maybach armored limousines and Cadillac SUVs. And let's not forget the yachts. One of the most luxurious is the Princess 95 MY, a motor yacht valued at around $7 million. Despite international sanctions, Kim has managed to maintain these lavish assets, which starkly contrast the widespread poverty endured by the North Korean population. Kim Jong-un's rise to power was swift and decisive following the death of his father, Kim Jong-il, in December 2011. Though young and relatively inexperienced, Kim Jong-un moved quickly to consolidate his position as the new supreme leader of North Korea. Within weeks, he was declared the supreme commander of the military, setting the stage for his unchallenged rule. Kim Jong-un wasted no time in displaying his ruthless leadership style. High-profile purges and executions became hallmarks of his reign as he systematically eliminated potential rivals and dissenters. This brutal approach ensured that no one within the regime could challenge his authority, cementing his grip on power. Maintaining a tight control over North Korea's populace, Kim Jong-un has heavily relied on propaganda and surveillance. The cult of personality, established by his grandfather and father, continues to play a critical role. Monuments, portraits, and constant indoctrination efforts glorify him as the eternal leader. State media consistently portrays Kim as a benevolent and invincible leader, while the regime's extensive surveillance apparatus ensures that any hint of dissent is swiftly crushed. This combination of propaganda and repression has kept the Kim family's dynastic rule firmly in place, even as the country faces ongoing economic hardships and international isolation. As Kim Jong-un continues to lead North Korea, signs are emerging that he is grooming his daughter, Kim Ju-ai, for a future leadership role. She has been increasingly visible at significant state events, often receiving honorifics reserved for top leaders. This move suggests that Kim Jong-un is ensuring the continuity of his family's dynastic rule. Additionally, his sister, Kim Yo-jong, has been playing a crucial role within the regime. Known for her political acumen and close relationship with her brother, Kim Yo-jong's influence could serve as a stabilizing factor during any potential transition. Beyond the immediate family, there have been speculations about Kim Pyong-il, the son of North Korea's founder Kim Il-sung, who returned to the country in 2019 after decades in diplomatic posts abroad. While some see him as a potential successor, his long absence from the central power structure and the regime's preference for direct descendants may limit his prospects. The focus remains on those within the immediate family, ensuring that the legacy of Kim Il-sung continues unbroken. Maintaining dynastic rule in North Korea comes with significant challenges. The country faces ongoing economic hardships, exacerbated by international sanctions and isolation. Despite these difficulties, the regime's control remains tight through propaganda, surveillance, and repression. The Kim family's strategy revolves around projecting an image of strength and stability, both domestically and internationally, to ensure their continued rule. As North Korea navigates these challenges, the emphasis on dynastic continuity underscores the regime's determination to preserve the family's legacy. The Kim family's iron grip on North Korea has persisted for over 70 years. Their opulent lifestyle stands in stark contrast to the widespread poverty experienced by the majority of the North Korean population. This disparity highlights the regime's prioritization of power and luxury over the welfare of its people. Now, we want to hear from you. Do you think there will be a united Korea in your lifetime? Why or why not? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for joining us for this episode. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Kim family's legacy, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos. We look forward to seeing you in the next episode and reading your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time,